Well, hello Canadian Campaholic here with just a quick channel update. As you can see, we've got some interesting stuff going on out here. Not happening in the trailer today, but happening outside. We're going to talk about that in a second. But these are the mattresses from the queen size bed in our trailer. They're a little old, a little grubby. That's not mold, that's just dirt. Trailer came with this one, teddy bear mattress, pathetic, horrible things, way too thin. We did buy this Zinus foam mattress back in 2018, I think. It's about 6 or so inches. It's got that green tea stuff on the bottom of it, which I know some people have opinions of. That even wasn't quite enough for me, so I then went and bought this other one from Zinus. And again, it's got a little grubby because it's had a fair amount of use. But why are they out here? My 3-year-old daughter had an accident the other night when they were sleeping in the trailer, and the mattress protector that we had, which is super absorbent, didn't work for some reason. So I wanted to play it safe and got them out here today. It's nice and warm, and I purchased this stuff, which I've used before for pets. Nature's Miracle. It's an enzyme cleaner, and saturated the areas where there was a little bit of a hint of pee smell, for lack of a better phrase. And I've basically just been spritzing them, and then I have a little Bissell portable vac system with a handheld wand where you can suck the liquid out. And my wife and I have been soaking both sides of all 3 mattresses, letting them dry a bit, using the Bissell, and then giving them the good old sniff test. And I think we are in the clear. I think the enzymes are doing their thing. Now, I'm not going to put them back in the camper for another day. Tonight they'll go in the shop, and then tomorrow we have another warm sunny day. And I'll put them back out here again. The reason being is that memory foam is incredibly porous, and it holds on to moisture for a very, very long time. And one of the big risks with any kind of foam mattress like this in a camper is if you get temperature variations and any moisture gets into that foam, you can have real big issues with mold. So they're a little dirty. A lot of this dirt was coming off as I was using the Bissell, but no actual mold so far, which is fantastic. But yeah, probably would be better just to get an RV Queen mattress, but have you priced those suckers lately? They are not cheap. I have a video on the channel about the whole story of how I landed with this. My mom called it the Princess and the Pea. But I have to say that with these 3 layers, sleeping in the trailer is supremely comfortable. So anyway, enough about the mattresses. Let's update you on what's going on over here. So I've shared this a couple of times on the channel recently, but Gracie, our Great Dane, is coming camping with us in Thanksgiving. And this is a little optimistically called 3-person tent from Walmart that we bought back in, oh gosh, gotta be 2019, maybe 2020, somewhere around there. I don't know how they think 3 people would ever fit in that. Little $40 tent, nothing too fancy. But let me show you what's going on inside. So if we open this sucker up on the inside, it's really hard to do this one-handed, and the door's under tension. But anyway, I've got a Intex single little air bed there, but you can see that I've got to have it this way in the tent. And again, I don't know how they think 3 people, maybe 3 small kids could fit in there, but I can't run the mattress this way. It's got to go this way. And then I picked up this little mini dog bed type thing from Walmart. It was on sale. It's a little bit small, but even though Gracie's a big dog, she can curl herself up in a ball and lay down on that quite comfortably. We've got a little power port there in case it's chilly at Thanksgiving. My only concern is that when I lay on that airbed, either my feet and or my head are touching the side of the tent. And if you know anything about tent camping, you typically don't want to be touching the sides of the tent, especially if it rains, because that can lead to wicking. So fingers crossed that we have a nice dry Thanksgiving. But yeah, just wanted to test the tent, make sure everything was working, see if I could remember how to build the damn thing, make sure the airbed's not leaking. And this thing was vacuum sealed, so I wanted to make sure that it was a decent enough size for Gracie. And we did a little dry run a few moments ago where I got in the tent, and then I had the dog get in as well. And yeah, it worked out all right. She was able to comfortably lay down on that little pad, and we were able to practice the idea of me carefully getting up and in case I need to pee in the middle of the night, that kind of a thing. But yeah, test complete. Now, of course, testing it here in the yard is one thing, but actually sleeping on it in cold, potentially damp weather is another one. So wish me luck on that one. So it's early September now, around September 5th or so. So no camping now for about 5 weeks. Not really a lot to do in terms of maintenance on the camper, other than this little emergency with the mattresses and a bit of cleaning up. The camper's in really, really great shape. So it'll really be a case of Thanksgiving camping, possibly winterizing if the temperature drops towards the end of October, and then fingers, toes, and every other appendage crossed that we can actually do a winter trip this year. Last year we got snowed out. So anyway, that'll do it for this quick update. Hope you're still getting out there and enjoying what's left of this camping season. We'll talk to you later.